Hi, I'm Robert Begley with day 156 of my video challenge. Okay, I'm not back 100%, still a little bit under the weather, but today, November 2nd, 1927, one of my all-time heroes was born. Steve Ditko, co-creator of Spider-Man, creator of Mr. A, Doctor Strange, and many other characters. I have a tribute to Ditko here that I look at anytime I want some inspiration. One of my favorite drawings of his is called The Reality here, where this man is standing at the base of a skyscraper and he's got reason, he's got reality, he's got individual rights, and all these different principles um, that I uphold. So Ditko was an incredible man, very quiet, very shy. He worked at Marvel Comics. In fact, I'll put it in the liner notes, the essay that I wrote about him in the Objective Standard. But he worked with Stan Lee. It was basically Stan Lee's uncle's company. And Lee said, let's come up with the idea for this character, Spider-Man. And then left all the details to first Jack Kirby, who didn't come up with anything brand new, and then to Steve Ditko. And the costume was like nothing anybody had ever seen before. For instance, all the superheroes had like the outer garments. They had like the underwear on the outside. Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man was different. It was just one like unitard with a mask over it. And I already talked enough about Spider-Man, but Mr. A, who has a black and white business card, he's about justice. He has no superpowers. That's this guy here, Mr. A. No superpowers at all, but he just goes by reason and solves problems, saving the good guys from the bad guys. Doctor Strange, I would say, is, of all the Marvel films, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, I think, is probably the best one out of all of them. So just a quick tribute here saying to Steve Ditko, thank you so much for creating the wonderful artworks that you did. I spoke with him twice in my life, and neither one of them really went well. One time, a friend of mine was in town, and he had corresponded with Ditko in New York. And I call up Ditko and I'm like, yeah, my friend is in town and we'd like to just stop by and say hello. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm too busy. And I was like, oh, that was my chance. And then the second time he made a contribution to an organization that I worked for. And I called to say thank you. And he said, if I would have known you were going to call me, I wouldn't have given any money. Click. So I had two firsthand interactions with my hero, and they really didn't go too well. Anyway, that pales in comparison to the joy that his artwork has brought me. So thank you, Steve Ditko. Damn, my voice is running out of gas. We'll see you tomorrow with day 157 of the video challenge.